Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect.
All right, we are finally here. It is time to begin the show. What's up, everybody? Let me know if you are here. Apologies for the delay, but I am here now. Let me know if you're here. Let me know how y'all are doing. Yeah, we're gonna get straight into it once I see a couple comments from people. I'm gonna get into my recap of the week. What's up, David? Appreciate you for being here. I expect to see Roach Clip here. He's been here every time we've done one of these. We'll see though. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But yeah, we're gonna get into this pretty quickly. I'm probably not gonna be on super long today because I'm doing something, a series possibly of videos that I think will be cool for certain people. Maybe y'all will find it interesting, maybe y'all won't. I'll wait and see if anybody else shows up so I can tell everybody else as well. What am I trying to do? NFL schedule. How you doing, David? Let me know how your life is going. We are reaction therapy, and I will not be live tomorrow for our usual live stream. We will be out of town, so we will actually be traveling to San Antonio tomorrow for a concert. So I'm really excited for that, and we're gonna see the Suicide Boys concert. So seeing them again, which is gonna be awesome. So yeah, we will not be here for our live stream tomorrow, but we will resume live streaming later in the week. Let me see. Not too shabby, just relaxing. That's awesome. That's what I'm planning to do after this. I got to record this new series. I think it's going to be fun. It's kind of different, and I'm hoping that people like it. So it has to do with reactions, like video reactions, but a little twist on it is it's going to be kind of running through or teaching people how to use OBS and the software that you need to record videos and to stream. So it's going to be me going through that and showing people how to do it kind of step by step. I'm going to probably do like a general overview of OBS, but I'm going into it from a reactor's point of view. So obviously whoever watches it will get a kind of general idea of how to use OBS, but I want to make it for reactors specifically. So I know I've heard some people say like, I don't know how to stream, or I don't know how to do this, or I just don't want to mess with it. But I'm going to try to break it down the easiest way I can to show people how to stream, how to record videos, stuff like that, if they want to get into that kind of stuff. Because I know a good amount about it just because I've grown reaction therapy, so I kind of have a good idea of how to run a YouTube channel in general, but also how to record, how to set up your camera, your audio, stuff like that. So anyway, so if anybody comes in later, I'll probably tell them again what I'm doing, but for right now, we're going to go into this NFL stuff. I'm not going to record them. I did that for the first couple of times, but as you see, I didn't post anything for that last week. I'm just going to leave them on these podcasts, and if I want to post a clip here or there, then I'll do that. But for right now, I'm just going to go through it. So hopefully my screen will work this time. Let's see if it does. Bam, it did this time. Let's go. Okay. Maybe just a little bit smaller. All right. Hi from Australia. What's up, Ian? I appreciate you for being here from Australia. Really do appreciate the view. We're going to be going through the NFL schedule. So if you know anything about the NFL, that is cool. If not, then you can just listen to me talk and see if you can pick anything up from it. I've gotten requests to do kind of explaining in the NFL for people who might not know. Possibly could do that too. But I appreciate you for being here. Share with your friends. I do this every Monday at this time. I like just getting on here and kind of just talking to a camera about what I think about the NFL. I didn't mean to go there the whole time because y'all are just seeing what this screen looks like. I meant to stay on this screen anyway. But yeah, so I like just talking to a camera. If anybody wants to listen to me talk about sports, that's great. If not, then that's great too. Because why keep your thoughts to yourself about something you really enjoy? To me, I just want to talk about it to a camera, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start out here. Let's start with the Thursday night game. I'm gonna zoom this in a little. I didn't talk about the Monday night games. I don't really want to though. They weren't that interesting. Let's start with the week 4 games here. So, the Lions beat the Packers on Thursday Night Football, and to me, it came down to Jordan Love not having his best stuff. It was a real beatdown in the first half. The Lions were destroying the Packers. Didn't look like it was going to be close. Packers kind of came back together in the second half a little bit, but the Lions had this game for the entire thing. They're just a better team. Jags and Falcons on Sunday morning, at least if you're in the United States, it was Sunday morning. Jags beat the Falcons. I think the Falcons need to look in another direction for quarterback because I don't think they're really fit to ride it out with Desmond Ridder. He's just not that good. I think the Jags kind of rebounded a little bit. They lost a pretty bad one. So I think I'm 2 for 2 on my picks. I don't remember what I said. I keep not remembering what I said the week before. I think I picked the Lions. I know I picked the Jags for sure. No, I probably picked the Packers. Or did I don't remember. If y'all remember, let me know. I think I picked the Lions last week. The Rams beat the Colts. And Puka Nacua is just insane. That's what it comes down to. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it comes down to. But he is really good. I think I honestly I was impressed with the Colts. I thought Anthony Richardson played super well, and he's a rookie quarterback, and he kind of just ran crazy with the ball. He made some good throws too. I was impressed. This was a game that a lot of people probably didn't think was going to be interesting. That ended up being very interesting for the Colts because of Richardson, and from the Rams' perspective because of Puka Nacua. He's really exciting to watch. And if you have him on your fantasy team, you're doing pretty well, like I am. So, Ravens and the Browns. Browns did not have Deshaun Watson. Ravens just blew them out. Wasn't ever close. The Browns just looked terrible, and it's mainly because of their 5th round rookie quarterback who threw 3 interceptions. I want to say, I think that's right. Vikings, Panthers. The Panthers are going to probably lose most of their games this year, if not all. Panthers, if the Panthers are playing, take the other team. If you're betting or whatever, take the other team. Never take the Panthers. They're just not that good. The Titans beat the Bengals. I don't know what the Bengals are up to. I really don't. But if you go into this game here, the Bengals are 1-3. Like, how? I just don't understand exactly how the Bengals are so bad. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I really don't get it. Titans look dominant, even though they're a bad team too, in my opinion. Bucks, Saints, Baker Mayfield, I think it's just he fits better. I think he's proving that he is at least a decent quarterback. He's not a great quarterback, but he's middle of the pack, I would say. And the Saints just didn't have anything going. Kamara came back at running back, but they just didn't have anything. The fact that Kamara, their running back, had 13 catches and it went for like 30 or 40 yards, like just catching a bunch of dump off passes for nothing. Bills beat the Dolphins. This was I called it last week and I was totally right about it. I feel good that I was right about a prediction like this. I said Dolphins are coming at such a high, scoring 70 points. The Bills are going to beat them and beat them bad, and they did that. The Bills beat down on the Dolphins after having such a good week the week before. The Bills just completely destroyed them. Broncos beat the Bears in what was a very interesting game. Both of these teams are really bad, but the Broncos just got it going in the second half. The Bears made a questionable decision at the end to not take a field goal when they could have. They wanted to try to go for it to run down the clock more, but the Bears, needed to get some confidence going, and I think taking a field goal and potentially winning that way would have made a lot more sense, but that's my opinion. The Eagles Commanders, what a job by Sam Howell and the Commanders. I mean, they are fighting in these games where the Eagles played pretty decently, I thought, yesterday. Or yesterday, as I'm recording this. If you're seeing this later, then it's not yesterday. Commanders just totally were really, I felt like, outplayed the Eagles for most of the game. At least towards the end. I thought the Commanders played super well, and it went to overtime, and the Eagles just a better team usually wins in overtime, and that's what happens. This one's disappointing for me, the Steelers-Texans, because I am a Steelers fan, and I'm from Houston, which is funny, so I don't necessarily love the Texans. I mean, they're not – I used to not like them, but they're okay now. I don't have anything against them. I actually like a lot of their players now, but Steelers, though, just got their butts whooped, like, badly, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be a Steelers fan today. Just know that. Chargers, I didn't really watch any of this game, to be honest with you, but the Chargers beat the Raiders. Raiders are the worst team for sure, and they were starting a rookie or a second-year quarterback or a rookie quarterback on the Raiders, Aiden O'Connell. I don't know if he's a rookie or not, but he did not play super well. 49ers, Christian McCaffrey had 4 of the 5 touchdowns, and they were just dominant against the Cardinals. 49ers, to me, look like the best team in the league. I would put them up there with the Bills and the Dolphins. And the Cowboys, the Cowboys just beat the Patriots, who knocked the doors off. Knocked the doors off? I don't know if that's an expression. Totally beat down on the Patriots, and it was because of their defense, not really because of their offense, even though that they weren't bad on offense, but their defense is something else. And then Chiefs, Jets, could talk about this all day, but Jets, multiple blown calls that the refs should have called to, they were really helping the Chiefs yesterday, in my opinion. I think the Chiefs, they probably would have won the game regardless, but the Jets played so well the entire night, and then at the end, I think the refs kind of just wanted to make sure the Jets didn't win that game. That's my opinion. Obviously, y'all can, talk about if the NFL's rigged or not, but that was an instance where I'm like, okay, like the Chiefs just, they were the better team, and they probably would have won, but at least give Zach Wilson a chance to score at the end, and they didn't do that. And then tonight, as I'm recording, the Seahawks-Giants could go either way, but the Giants just aren't a good football team. They're just not. And without Saquon Barkley, it's just going to get ugly. I don't know why they're on so many primetime games. They're not a good team. Obviously, you got to mix in the primetime games, but, bro, the Giants just aren't it. I think the Seahawks will win this one. And then, now let's go into Week 5. Let me read these comments really quick. Ian says Bills and Eagles for a Super Bowl pick. I think that's a pretty popular pick, Ian, honestly. I think I could see it for sure. I kind of like San Francisco, though. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Brock Purdy, say what you want about him. You can say that he can't lead a team. Doing a pretty good job now. Now, obviously, the 49ers defense is not as good, I don't think, as it was last year. D'Amico Ryan's leaving didn't help. But I like the 49ers, man. I think honestly, like I could see because of the fact that one of the two teams are the Eagles and the Cowboys. One of those two teams will be a wild card team. That might hurt them a little bit because I think it's possible that one of them is a 1 seed and one of them is a wild card team. Like that could easily happen. And if that's the case, I don't know that. Like, let's say that the Cowboys win the division somehow. Let's say when they play each other, the Cowboys win both times or something, and that's what it comes down to. I don't know that Eagles can do that. Like, eventually they're going to run into each other, and I just don't know. I think the odds are a little bit stacked against the Eagles this year. I like the Eagles a lot too, but I think I like the 49ers more. For the AFC side, I could totally see the Bills in the Super Bowl, though. They've definitely rebounded a lot, and I could definitely see them in there. Yeah, the Taylor Swift stuff is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. That stuff is like, it was cool when it first happened, but then it's like, okay, like, let's move on. I get this is a cool story. I get that she's like biggest celebrity ever, but like, I mean, like, it's annoying. I think it's more annoying for fans. Like, some fans love it, but I think it's annoying for fans. I don't think the team really cares at all. I think they're just still trying to win games. Never seen Australian rules for football. No, have not seen that. I'll be good to week 5, and then I'll talk to whoever's still here, and then I'll go because I got to record this other stuff. All right, Bears Commanders. For Thursday Night Football, this one I don't think it's going to be even close. To be honest, the Bears. You want to say the Bears are going to finally pull away and win. I don't think they are. Commanders, Sam Howell has looked really good. And that's surprising for me to say. I didn't expect Sam Howell to look good. But they believe in him. I think honestly, it's a weird memory that I have, but I remember the Commanders having, maybe they played the Bears too on a Thursday night like this time last year. And the reason I remember that is because I had a friend over and we were watching the game, and it was right when the MLB playoffs were starting, or like close to starting. I feel like this is like the exact time of year too. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of a weird thing. Anyway, I don't know who the Commanders played. They played somebody on Thursday Night Football around this time last year. Maybe I should look it up. Gosh, my share is so annoying. I'll look it up after. But Commanders are going to win. The Bears are not a good team. Simple as that. Jags Bills in London. Jags won their game 1 in London. I think the Bills will win the second one. Saints Patriots. I don't think the Patriots will get blown out like last week, and I think they want to have a revenge game, but I think Alvin Kamara is going to steal the show and beat the Patriots all by himself. No, not all by himself, but I do think he'll win. Titans Colts, a AFC South rival of each other. I like Anthony Richardson, man. I really do like his game. I think he has a decent enough receiving core to get this one done, honestly. Ravens Steelers, as bad as the Steelers have been, I can't imagine them beating the Ravens here. I just can't. I never want to go away from my favorite team, but I can't see the Steelers winning with how bad they've been playing. I really just can't see it. So I'm going to go Ravens here. Panthers Lions. Lions are going to beat the Panthers. I just don't love anything about the Panthers, to be honest with you. Texans Falcons. This one is interesting. Probably the most interesting game of the week, I would say. Man, who do I want here? Texans or the Falcons? I really don't know. I'm going to go Texans. Yeah, I'm going to go Texans. I think the Falcons could put up a fight, but they really lost badly last week. However, I think the Falcons will rebound and start to play better. But I really like the Texans. They're playing good, man, and they don't have their first-round pick in the draft next year, which means they don't have to try to tank to get a better pick. So I think they're going to try to win as many games as they possibly can. there's some teams that are trying to tank to lose games, and they're basically fine without winning. But I think the Texans are going to try to win. Giants Dolphins. This one could get ugly. I mean, Dolphins could score 50 again. Dolphins will win. Bengals Cardinals. Don't think the Cardinals get it done. I think the Bengals will have a bounce back and beat the Cardinals. Eagles Rams, another real interesting one. One that could go either way. However, I'm going to go with the Eagles to continue winning. Now, I could see the Rams upsetting the Eagles here. I could see it as kind of like a game where you have to travel all the way to LA to play the Rams. Could see it going either way, but I'm going to take the Eagles here. Jets Broncos could be another one that is interesting because I think Zach Wilson's playing decently now, and the Broncos defense has been super bad. I'm going to take the Jets. I think Zach Wilson has a bounce back game. He didn't really play bad last game. He just didn't win. So that's why I'm calling it bounce back, because I think he's going to win. Chiefs Vikings. Another one where Vikings, I think, will be able to move the ball on the Chiefs. But can the Chiefs stop, or can the Vikings defense stop the Chiefs? And I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to take the Chiefs. Cowboys and 49ers. Super good game. I mean, this is definitely the game of the week on next Sunday Night Football. I'm going to take the 49ers. They've looked unstoppable. These are two of the best teams in the whole league. Forget the NFC, the whole league right here. I think the 49ers are going to kind of run the ball at will on the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are not going to be able to come back from behind. Going to take the 49ers. And then for one of the worst games of the week next Monday is the Packers-Raiders. Do I have to pick anybody here? If Jimmy G plays, the Raiders win. If not, I think the Packers win. That's where I'm going to go with it there. So, those are my picks. Let me know what y'all think. Those are my picks. Go back over them one more time. Commanders, Bills. Take the Saints, the Colts, the Ravens, the Lions, the Texans, Dolphins, Bengals, Eagles, Jets, Chiefs, 49ers, and Packer. I'm gonna say the Packer. I'm just gonna be safe. Not safe. I'm just gonna go out and say the Packers. So those are my picks. We shall see how that goes, because I will probably be wrong, but that is okay. Not paying attention to football is why the Chiefs aren't playing good. I don't really think that's true. I kind of think it's more because they don't have receivers that are good. Honestly, like Travis Kelce is amazing, obviously, but when you look at Sky Moore and Rashee Rice and Kadarius Toney, they're just young receivers, and I don't think it's because they're not focusing. I just think it's they don't know how to play together and separate. If they tank on purpose, that's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I think some teams do. Like the Bears at this point, sure they would love to get a win, but it's like, man, like what do we have to play for at this point? What about Scantling? Yeah, MVS is okay, but I don't know. Like, he hasn't done anything so far. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this team. They're kind of interesting, but yeah, I don't know what else to say about them. I mean, they're still winning games, barely, but I don't think it's a Taylor Swift thing that's making them lose or close to lose. I think the defense needs more, and the LB and defensive backs. Yeah, their linebackers are pretty weak. I like their corner. Like, Jerry Sneed's really good. Travarius Ward, I think, is still there. He's good. Justin Reed's still there, right? I'm pretty sure. So I think they have pretty good secondary. Chris Jones, a beast, but yeah, they're middle. Their linebackers are pretty weak. Definitely agree there. All right. Let me know what else y'all, if you want me to say anything else. If you want me to talk about something else, let me know. I'm disappointed Roach Clip is not here. Missed his first one. Can you believe it? No, it's okay. It's all good. D-line, but only linebacker. Get that goes. Will gay. Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't really. I think is Nick Bolton. Is he around? I don't know. I know more NBA players than I do NFL players for sure, but I know a lot of NFL players, but not as many. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I gotta record this video, and yeah, I'm not sure about videos this week for my channel. I know I have a couple going out in the next couple days. What do I have? I just have 2 more days done already. My screen will load. Yeah, I have a video ready for tomorrow and for Wednesday, but nothing after that. I might record a couple today just to kind of get through Friday. Well, on Friday, I might stay up and record some new ones that come out. So I probably just need one more for the week. But I might record this video and post it that I'm about to do and post it Thursday. Because I think it's going to be really cool for people. I appreciate you. You're the GOAT. The slide to not score and not cover the spread. Oh, yeah, that made a lot of people mad, I'm sure. I don't bet, so I don't really care, but yeah, I mean, it was a smart football move to me to run out the clock. Chiefs don't care about the spread. NFL players tend to not care about the spread. They just care about winning. So that's fine with me. Win the game. I hated how the game ended, but please, the football one I needed. I was watching it, trying to understand. Okay, I'll record that after this for sure, and try to post it later this week. You went to a sports bar? Is that the first time that you've gone to a sports bar? And was the sole reason you went to that sports bar to try to watch sports? Or was it to drink? Which is fine. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Zach Wilson dropping that ball was terrible. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for him though, because I was rooting for him. I was hoping that he could win just because, you know, I think he's a good kid. He's trying. He's not as talented as a lot of other quarterbacks are. But that sucked because he would have had a chance to score. Now, would he have? Probably not. But no, not eating. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll try to make it. It's all good if I wasn't. That's fine as long as you're over the age, which I don't know that you are. But did you watch sports there though? I'm gonna try to explain football. Try to do it the best I can for people. I think I'm gonna have to title it something like explaining the rules of football, or explaining football for non-sport watchers. I don't know why. I'm gonna name it something to where people might see it more. Will be next year. Nice. Yeah. Okay, I'll make that video. I'm gonna try to make it as simple as I can, but also I think the best way for me to describe football, especially the NFL, is to kind of cover the positions and what they do. I think that's the best way for me to do it. Kind of the rules of things. Yeah, basic rules, team lineups. Yeah, I'll do that. I might touch on like what a certain defense is, but not like go into super in depth, because I don't want to when I explain things, I tend to go really in detail where people that don't know anything will not understand me. So I'm gonna do my best to not go into super big detail, but explain it enough. But yeah, okay, I'll record that. I have one other reaction to do, and then I'm gonna record my thing. Janchi, if you didn't hear, I'm doing a thing for if you want to start recording videos or streaming, how to set that up in OBS. So if you're interested in that, that's gonna be posted later as well. Going to be nickel and diming. Yeah, no, probably not. I'm not even sure exactly what nickel, like if you're in the nickel or the dime package. I'm not even sure what that means totally. I'm not, like, basketball is my first sport that I know the most about, and nickel and dime, honestly, I know it's like a sub package and it involves a corner, but I don't know exactly what all that means. But I've heard of that for sure. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna record these, and then I will be back next Monday. We're gonna be, for y'all who are still here, we're gonna be at the Suicide Boys concert tomorrow, traveling, so no reaction therapy live stream tomorrow. 5Ds and 60Bs. Okay, nice. That makes sense. But anyway, yeah. So we'll see you when we see you. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I'll see you on the next Rise Up Reaction.